Alright, here we are at Brandywine Falls. It's a very busy place. We're by the parking lot. We got two different ways. We can go the bike and hike trail, or we're gonna go this way. Try this first. Okay. Brandywine Falls. Okay, we're going to the falls today. This is my first time here. There's a lot of people here. Thank you for the great directions. I did figure it out. I don't know what the name of the town I'm in or anything. I think it's Northfield, Ohio, or someplace around there. Macedonia. Alright, let's try these steps.
Yeah.
Beautiful, huh? All right. You got this.
I don't know if I got the cute dog on the camera. They had a little dog that was like a dachshund. Well, I see why people come down here and take pictures all the time. I always see pictures on Facebook and stuff of Brandywine Falls. Well, it's pretty cool. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it? There's a lot of people down there swimming and whatnot, but we're going to get closer, get a better view. There it is, Brandywine Falls. I don't know if you can even hear me. Pretty nice, pretty nice. All right. Now we're gonna come back out, maybe check out another trail here. Or maybe we'll go to Riverview Road and check out something else up there. We're very close to there. Well, I'm glad they built these steps. This was probably a very difficult place to get to before they built all this. You can't really tell how far down that is, but it's pretty far. It's another hot one today, 93 degrees I think, maybe a little more. Lots of humidity, but I love the sunshine and getting out, so here we are. I would have stayed at the falls more, but there's people sitting there. I'm not trying to film anyone else. All right. That's where we came from. Let's see where this goes. All right, this takes us to the top of the falls. pretty good, pretty neat. It's pretty easy walking if you can climb a lot of stairs. Well, this was an electric company right here. Beautiful area. This is a day you can see on the camera, well, I can see it anyway, when I look in those trees, it just looks hot today. Like if I have old pictures from in the 90s, hot summers, camping and whatnot, and you can just tell it was a hot day, and it looks like that today. I hope it shows up in the video. All right, well, hi. Do you know, where did you come from? Where is this?
I came from west.
Okay, so I came from the falls here, the parking lot, so I'm trying to figure out which way to go with what's scenic around here, everything pretty much.
It's beautiful park. What a gift, right?
Oh, absolutely. Thanks a lot.
Ohio State.
Absolutely. Have a good one.
Yeah, do the same. Enjoy.
Thank you. This obviously used to be a road at one time. Now it's for us to walk on. I can't see much that way, but it's still awesome. This is a long trail. This might be Stanford House. I don't know. It said Stanford House Trail. So let's see. Maybe this is the Stanford House. People's stickers. Check it out. Well, it says pedestrian area, so this must be the hike and bike trail. Just people bicycling. You know, I might want to bike and go for rides, but I don't know if my back could take it. It's strong enough again now where I can walk a long way, but I don't know about sitting on a bicycle. Alright, I remember passing this gate, driving on the road. It's north, well, I don't know what road that is, to be honest. Brandywine Road, probably? Oh, this is the end at Brandywine Falls. I could get in there, but I don't want to bother anybody staying there. We got it open though. Should we? Let's check it out. Well, that's why you could break it open, but I'm not going to do that. Pretty cool though. Alright, moving on. Ooh, it's a hot, pouring, sweaty one today, but I love it. I love it because it'll be raining and or cold very soon, so we take it while we can get it. I know right now you guys are probably seeing nothing but glare. We're going to get into a shaded spot pretty soon, it looks like, figure out which way we're going. There's the back of the inn. See, and there are people staying there. Very nice. I always hear about Brandywine Falls. I never knew where it was. See, I guess they got these gates so people can just go for a walk. That little sign says the end. I don't know if you can make that out. Cyclists. See, now they can go a lot further. That's the cool thing about that. They got wired fences, but I mean, that's not going to keep anyone out. That's just to let you know that it's private property. Very cool, man. Very nice. Alright, we'll see what's around this bend here and probably start heading back to the car in the next location. Alright, I'm going to go as far as I'm going to see what's around the bend, and then we're going to head back. What do we have here? It's a shortcut. Oh, somebody stopped here. Oh, wait a minute. Well, mile loop to falls. Let's go back down to the falls and maybe we can get to the car from this way. I found a new path for us to check out. This one says no bikes. You bust your bike on some of these routes. There's the bench view. Probably see a lot more when it's not all grown in. I don't think this is going to take us to the other side like I want it to, but you know what? Maybe we'll get some more views of the falls. That's why we came. Show you the falls. I see why this says no bikes. Don't do it! Don't do it! Right on the edge here, man. Hey guys, is it worth it? Anything much to see? I've been walking a ways already, so I don't know if I want to come back up.
Yeah, there is like a nice bridge that goes over the creek at the bottom.
Okay, so you actually can get to the other side of the creek where the
and it
parking
loops
lot
back
is?
Up, but like, it's hot and it's a hike.
I'm gonna do it as long as I know I can get to the parking lot from this way.
Yeah,
I'll do. All right, thanks a lot. Have a good one, everybody.
You too. Let's go, buddy.
All right, so this does have a bridge. Oh, cool. Yeah, this one's no joke, like the guy told me. Yeah, it's some work. But we're out here now. We're sweating. See, I don't know. I'd rather come out when it's 90 degrees than when it's 60 degrees or 70. Well, 70 is pretty nice if the sun is shining. It's a little wet. Should have wore the mud shoes, but I think it'll be all right. I'm not turning around and going all the way back up there now. We're committed. I would show you guys the river or whatever it is, but the falls, you can hear them, but you can't see anything. It's just mostly, it's all grown in. A lot of greenery. What's this? What's this? Yeah. We're going to continue going this way. Okay, so I think what we're on now is if instead of taking the most quick and direct way to the falls, we'd have took this loop. And there's a nice bridge that'll take us across. Hello.
Hello.
At first it didn't look like there was any people this way. That's why I came this way. We were way up there. I have no idea. That one keeps going, I guess, all the way to Stanford House. I gotta find that on a map. I've been there. That's by the towpath, I think. Alright. Now ain't no turning back now. We're gonna keep going downhill. Look at these roots. I see what they say. You kill yourself on a bike flying down here. Pro or no pro. Now, this is in the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. There's a lot of people from other states in the parking lot, cars parked, like a vacation area, like I was telling you guys last time. And people live out here too, and it's only about a half hour, 45 minutes from the city, Cleveland City, closer to Akron. I really don't know if this is Northfield. It used to be a town called Brandywine that I don't think exists anymore. Alright, at least we're going downhill. What's the best way? Let's do this. Alright. That guy was lying to me about the bridge. It's gonna be a long walk back up. But why would he lie to me? I hope that's not a bee that keeps flying in my hair. Alright, this is becoming mud world. Shit. Even after all this sunshine and hot weather down here, there's mud. The sun don't get down here very much. Trying to avoid it as much as possible, so as to not ruin another pair of shoes. See the squirrel? Squirrel's doing his thing. Alright, we got to get through this muddy section. Looks like somebody's in a hammock there. Let's keep going. It is somebody laying in a hammock there. I'm not going to put the video on them, but did you see it before? Blue hammock. Cool. I'm not going over there. I don't want to scare nobody. Oh, and there's siesta. All right.
It is nice, but I'm not a person who wants everything.
I don't want to have to bother blurring out people's faces for these videos, so... Alright, which way is it? Let's try this way. It's turning out to be another longer video. I really hope there's a bridge across, because, oh man, it's going to be a rough walk back if it ain't. Well, I don't see a bridge. I don't see a way across. We're gonna remain calm. Like I say, I'm really hoping there's a way across, because otherwise it's going to be hell getting back up that hill. But at least we're still on a trail, so there's hope. There's hope for a bridge. I'll ask the next person I see if there is anyone. Alright, here's the bridge. Oh, we can relax and enjoy again instead of stressing out. I was starting to worry. I did not want to climb back up that hill. It's pretty hot out here, guys. It's the humidity. You're drenched. My clothes are drenched right now, like I jumped in the river. And I handle it pretty well. Some people can't even take it. Alright, the bridge. This guy's filming me, filming him. Sorry, brother. Alright, well, now I know what's down here. I know the loop to take. This will eventually get us somehow to the parking lot. When the camera jumps more than usual, I'm swatting bugs. We're like in the woods now. I'm following where that guy and his kid went. Maybe they're going back to the parking lot where I want to go. Trail there. Yeah, this has got to be this way. See, sometimes you don't know where you're going, and you just got to either turn around or keep going. It's as simple as that. I was ready to turn around when we found the bridge, pretty much. I gotta get back to the car where there's cold water. It's hot water by now, but it's still water. All these little streams in here. Awesome. This is an old closed road. And we can't see nothing in that direction. You can see the guardrails. I don't know what road this. I don't know where I am, guys. I usually have a pretty good idea. But this is not my realm. I'm trying to find the parking lot. And this is one of those occasions where I don't know if it's the way those guys just went or this way. Yeah, this is taking us farther into the woods. I'm going to follow where those other guys went along the river and hope it connects to the parking lot. Yeah, it's too hot to be lost. Fun is fun, but 38 minutes in and I don't know where we're at. Well, we can hope it's this way. At least we made it to the proper side of the river where we're parked. Now we just got to find that parking lot again. Yeah, this will be an easy loop. Not really. Like I say, worst comes to worst, I'll probably run into somebody and ask them where to go. Well, I don't know where we're going, but we're gonna find out. It's all uphill. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. See, this is an old road. Well, this is straight uphill, guys. We're gonna find out something soon, hopefully good news.